Oh, I'm trying to buy in this crazy market and it's shifting. What do I do? So it's Chris here from the Lucas Group. A couple ideas. Whoa, excuse me. A couple ideas here. What's going on with the market changes as we've seen spring market hit, spring break hit. We're seeing mandates released in our area here a bit to create more comfortability. So if you're buying in this market, a couple things I've noticed so far. One big thing is you may not have to buy subject free. That's pretty good news for a lot of people who don't want to have that risk involved. Maybe their financing is 100%. They want to make sure they get that inspection done with a subject to it. Keep in mind you could always do an inspection before. You just couldn't have a subject to inspection. Usually wouldn't work. A couple things like that. We're not seeing as many 20 offers on a home, maybe 2 or 3, or maybe just yours. And if that's the case, I've seen plenty of offers lately get accepted with conditions, what we call subjects to. So subjects to financing, subjects to home inspection are quite common on like detached homes, things like that. So that's good news for you as a buyer. You don't have to have such risk going into a place and paying way over ask. You can now be much more reasonable in your pricing and what you can get into. A lot more options on the board now as well for you to pick from. A lot more inventory hitting. It's spring, that's typical. We see mandates, so that means more comfortability. Mandates lessened, I should say, which creates more comfortability with people listing. So that's good for you as well. And we'll see what comes. See if this is a big trend that's going to happen now, or if it's just a little blip. But that will tell. I'm kind of curious about what happens after spring break and people's routines get back to more normal. Those who have families. But yeah, I think it's a bit of a change here happening. So buyers, if you're always didn't want to go out with COVID, maybe there's a little bit of less fear now with that, or B, you didn't have to go into a bunch of multiples and you're getting maybe a little fatigued, keep on losing in multiple. You're seeing places go 20 offers and hundreds of thousands of dollars over ask. Maybe this is your chance now to get into the market and get that offer in with your subject of financing, inspection, and whatnot like that. So I'm happy to chat more in detail with you about things we can do to help you as a buyer, our creative ways we use to help you to compete if we have to compete, and way we stay in touch with you and help serve you the best to get you in a home and get you the best deal on a home. We love doing that. We've helped lots of people, and we continue to grow. But yeah, I think that's all I can think off the top of my head. Just visiting with family here on the island over spring break for a few nights. Have yourselves a great day. Again, Chris Lucas, Lucas Group. Bye for now.